Education is a power leading forward, the absolute philosophy in the world. Grasping technique, ambitious idea. Be skillful to be ever being. Strength of a country is based on the new generation and the young people. If you want to know the future of Kazakh country, look at Bolashak.
A person who goes in for sport is usually in it for the healthy lifestyle. For them, it's impossible after work not to go to the gym, especially since you can meet here other employees who work with their intelligence. Today, as usual, Beysen, after work, has come to the gym. He is exercising and working on his muscles. Each fitness machine has its own description. For example, you can fix the speed on a running machine. And accordingly, you can not only strengthen your speed, but you can also strengthen the power in your legs, and your breathing system will increase as well, to enhance the condition of your cardiovascular system.
Қызметкерлер бос уақыттарында осылай спортпен шұғылдану, салауатты өмір сүру мақсатында.
After work in my free time, I spend 1 or 2 hours here and focus on sport. In general, professional business people are involved in sports as they have an aim for a healthy lifestyle. For this reason, I think in our organization, people have opportunities in the morning or in the evening before their dinner to spend half an hour or an hour in sport.
Өздеріне спортпен шұғылданға әбден мүмкіндіктер жасалынған.
Beysen Zholboldiev. From 1999 to 2003, he studied at the Taraz State University named after Mahmud Haidar Dulati, majoring in international economic relations with excellent marks. From 2004 to 2006, he completed his master's degree at the Kazakhstan Republic Presidential Academy, majoring in public administration. From 2009 to 2010, he studied at the University of Warwick via the international scholarship program Bolashak and received a master's degree in economics and finance. Currently, he works as deputy director in a private company in Taraz. Beysen was born in Taraz. His father is a businessman and his mother is a housewife. His mother takes care of 4 children. Nowadays, his sisters are married and have their own families. His younger brother studies at school. Beysen studied at the Kazakh-Turkish Lyceum in Taraz. Since his childhood, he was noticed with acumen. He especially learned the English language quickly. Then he started to read additional literature books. His mother remembers her son's progress very well. He enjoys reading and acquiring knowledge. He was particularly interested in learning the English language and studied it in university. He is talented, modest, and he approaches his work very seriously. After school, he continued on to study international economic relations at the Taraz State University. Beysen excelled among his peers, as his lessons were in English there. 4 years passed seemingly in the blink of an eye, but his hunger for education was not yet satisfied. Thus, he received a master's degree in public administration from the Kazakh National Presidential Academy. He wanted to improve his knowledge, so with an exchange student program, he went abroad.
Оқу барысында да біз шет мемлекеттерге оның тәжірибе алмасу бойынша жаңағы солтүстік Ирландиядағы Ulster университетінде.
We received an internship at the Ulster University in Northern Ireland for the autumn term.
Қыркүйек айынан желтоқсан айына дейін. Сөйтіп академияны бітіргеннен кейін орталыққа сол өзімді.
After finishing the academy, I decided to apply for an investment committee under the Ministry of Trade.
Индустрия және сауда министрлігі
and was accepted as a chief specialist. I worked there for 2 years as a chief specialist, working to attract investors. Shortly thereafter, Beysen was invited by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to work as the 3rd secretary of this consulate. He dreamed of studying abroad, and he decided to apply for the opportunity to study abroad.
әркім өзінің баласын мақтайды ғой, бірақ соның ішінде жаңағы өзіміздің мынау Бейсен балам енді өзі былай өмірге кішкентайдан өзі.
Everyone is proud of their children. My son Beysen has loved life since he was a child. He always dreamed of working in government. He was enrolled in the Bolashak scholarship program at Warwick University, one of the top 3 universities in the world. It is a high school academy.
Warwick университеті осы дүние жүзінде 3-ке не дейік, жаңағы академия, высшая школа академия.
Өмірде білім алып, оның бәрін орын кезінде, яғни дер кезінде.
You should get an education and improve your skills.
Шет мемлекетте білім алып қайтсам деген арманым бар еді бұрыннан келе жатқан. Сол арманым.
Thus, I dreamed to get an education abroad. I have achieved my purpose, and through the program Bolashak, I graduated from the Warwick University and received a master's degree in economics and finance.
Мамандығы бойынша бітіріп қайттым. Әрине ол жақта оқу оңай.
It was not easy to study there, of course, as I had to apply for the scholarship and meet all the requirements for graduation. When I came back to Kazakhstan, I did not have any difficulties being accepted in government jobs, as we were all sent by the government.
Жібергендіктен қайта ол мемлекеттік қызметке жаңа проблемалар болған жоқ.
When Beysen was going to complete his university program, he decided to write about investors in the spheres where he worked on his diploma project. When he worked for the Industry and Ministry of Trade, he was in close contact with this theme. He included in his diploma the strategies which would attract investors, what kind of difficulties exist, and how to increase investment in Kazakhstan. After graduation, he worked for 2 years in the Zhombol region in city administration, business, and industry.
Елбасының осы Қазақстандағы басты бағдарламалардың бірі ол үдемелі индустриалды инновациялық даму бағдарламасы.
As our president mentioned, one of the main programs is the increase and development of innovative industries in Kazakhstan.
Бәсекеге қабілетті болу үшін осы мемлекет масштабта қабылданған бағдарламалардың бәрін осы біз Жамбыл өңірінде біздің басқарма.
For the prosperity of our economy and to be competitive, we should create a program in the Zhombol region and implement it.
Бизнестің жол картасы бар 2020. Одан бөлек өндіріс 2020 бар, экспортер деген бар.
There is a Business Roadmap 2020 program as well as a 2012 Industry Exporter. We research these acceleration programs to help the businessmen of the Zhombol region and support them.
Осылардың бәрін Жамбыл облысының кәсіпкерлеріне түсіндіру жұмыстарын атқарған болатынбыз.
Beysen changed his work in government to the private sector. He took on a leadership role in the company that engages in the production of construction materials. They make bricks and cover the road with asphalt. He has paid attention to the innovative development of the company.
Индустриалдандыру картасы жобасы бойынша біз бір жобаны іске асырдық. Ол жақын арада осы қараша айында.
We have realized one project through this industrialization roadmap. It has started to work from this November. We are continually focusing on the organization of Kazakhstan's aluminum radiators and additional lines. In general, this industrialization roadmap is one of the most important programs. The strategy of Kazakhstan for 2050 is to be among the 30 most developed countries in the world. We have to develop small and medium-sized businesses in our country if we would like to be among those countries. We should increase SMEs by 50%.
Үлесін арттыруымыз қажет. Ол стратегияда айтылған болатын қосымша, яғни оның үлесін кем дегенде 50%-ға жеткізуіміз керек.
Beysen Zholboldiev has recently chosen to invest in the development of business and tourism. If his project will be realized in the future, tourists from foreign countries will visit Taraz City. A city with a history of 2,000 years cannot leave someone unimpressed. Beysen spoke about this project. If it will happen, it will be a great work for his nation. He will work to this end till he will achieve his purpose.